Here we are, we're Pala bound. Pala bound for Pala Raceway, first round. Pro Motocross, what do we think, guys? Who are we going for?
I don't know, I'm real tired.
You're real tired?
Yeah.
Come on now, young buck here and he's tired. Mister, who are you going for? We got Deegan, he's going for Deegan. Andrea?
Hunter or Jet.
She thinks Hunter. Lawrence is Jet. And Joe Shimoda, she's a Joe Shimoda fan. That's her favorite. So let's see how he does. Rich up here, he's got a couple choices too. Is there a driver today? Is there our chauffeur?
Driving.
Yep. Driving. Jay, you don't know? You're too tired to think. Jack, who you got?
Jet.
Jet.
Jet or Deegan.
Jet or Deegan? What about 250s? These two in the video games. Harley? Who are you going for? Camera shy. She can't talk.
I'm thinking Deegan or Jet.
Jet. So 450s, I'm thinking, I don't know, I want to say Tomac, but he's not looking hot in the post right now. Deegan. Plessinger is actually, I guess, yesterday was starting to look like he's pretty hot. So maybe he might be up there with the boys. What's Prado? Prado was looking hot yesterday, but I'm going for Deegan Tomac is my pick for the 450s. 250, I would say maybe Justin Cooper, Shimoda maybe. Kitchen was looking good. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see on those ones. But yeah, we're Pala bound, first round, Pro Motocross, the outdoor season. Okay, we made it to Pala. We're playing hot potato here. We're having fun with all these people and trying to park. I think these flag people can't park them. They're having a hard time here. We're bouncing around here.
You're good right here. Roger, stop!
I'm stopped.
Man, took the initiative here because these guys just stand with their flags around in their hand. It's like they don't know how to wave them or park people or something, man. But we're finally here in the dirt. Did a little mob in there. Yeah, this one gonna do the same thing. He's gonna pull park right next to us. There we go. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah, let's get the dust bowl. It's starting to become a dust bowl now.
This guy's gonna park right between us. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Oh, it's chaos in this thing. They need to teach these people better. I don't know what it is, man.
Power strokes do sound good though.
But this dude like left a big old gap. Like, come on, get closer, dude.
The Ram sounds way better than.
Oh, look at this thing, dude. He's gonna mob in the little front wheel drive Toyota.
That's not.
He's making it happen.
Dad.
We want you to
Man.
park that way.
He wants you to move over.
He wants to.
Shut the fuck up.
Babe, calm down.
Who's this fucking guy, dude? You're not wearing a yellow shirt.
Oh, he's got his main radio now. He's the head. He's the head Sancho. He's the head poncho right there.
Look at this fat fuck.
Look at that.
Watch out. I get
Jay,
stuck.
stop
Man.
cussing. Everyone stop cussing. My goodness.
Man,
That's as far as I'm going.
Cool.
Yeah.
it's the car shuffle.
Got farther,
It's a
bud.
car shuffle here.
Oh,
So yep, here we are, Pala.
Come and park right here.
Making our way around Pala Raceway. We're here, man. outdoor season has officially started. Round 1, Pro Motocross. We're here.
Look at the face of that.
Yeah, look at the face. Look how rutted that thing is. Got a little dozing going. Clean up a little bit. Gotta put some more water, making it muddy. I think it's already slop. I don't think they need much more water. But they're putting it down. And we got the dozers out, they're pushing. A little track prep. This section right here has been bitching. They're jumping down right there. Then they jump up, come back around. Here it is.
So many guys not getting the best of starts, going to have to put their head down and go to work early in this one. Yeah, definitely going to have to put the work in right now, but right now it looks like Seth Hamaker has it handled for now. His teammate 1.1, that's Nick Romano behind him. And you got to look at the Casey Dutch, the Landon Gordon graduates in the SMX and Nexane combines, man, really showing well here in the early amounts here. 28 minutes about left to go right now. And man, this is where that initial anxiety or adrenaline type of system, they're going to have to settle that down. And right now, it looks like Casey Dudley's got some pressure by 47. A man who's won here before me by pitching. When you talk about heart rate, you talk about nerves, you talk about the pressure right now, no more pressure can be seen or felt than what these guys have them on lap number 2. Romano, 2.55, Old 27.8. Right now, less than a second separating the two. Right about a second. Yeah, here we go. It's going to be white flag. Levi Kitchen, Monster Energy Pro Circuit, Kawasaki crossing the paint. But eyes are looking back a little further for that second spot. Then Seth Hamaker 5.5 seconds behind Levi Kitchen, waiting for Cole Davies to cross the paint. But man, the big question is, will Nick Romano catch him? He's got about 2 minutes and 25 seconds to get the job done. And Shimoda, oh, this podium position for third spot right now is not sealed by any amount. The envelope might be stuffed, but they're not licking the label and sending it yet. So Joe Shimoda able to catch him for 1.1 second on that last lap of Nick Romano. Nick Romano trying to get everything he can out of the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki. You can see Davies in front of him, trying to hit his marks and gain him some ground. Look at Nick Romano. He's 0.2 of a second slower than Cole Davies, so he's going to have to make it happen. He's 2 seconds behind.
Here comes Shimoda now as they make their way through the center part of the track. Shimoda's on the heels of Romano. Looks like Davies answered the call, stepped it up just a bit, as did Joe. And Romano finds himself in a wild, tough situation here with about a half a lap to go.
And you can see some of these acceleration and braking going through these corners. They're just skip their jump all the way down to the corner. Jet Lawrence able to pull a little bit of ground right there, 1.2 now from Hayden Deegan. Deegan sitting back there watching right now. Me, who was trying to talk to the outside exactly what it's on. Full time collective right now is the number 38. Not making any crazy moves. kind of fulfilling the pace right now. And last time around, we take it to the last basically back to the same 4 or 5 times. So Jim Lawrence gonna give him a little blocker if you will. Right, and he just looks like he was sitting there about 8 seconds. So taking a little time away from Jorge. Prado could have been lap traffic. He's at 2:07 on that last lap. Lawrence has a little bit of a game to play here with within about a second or two. Yeah, he's changing the are having 3 to go. We'll see if we come around this.
Dana on the move!
Half second lead, pull off the pace just a hair to get that 2 lap board next lap around.
With that lap time going to 2:20, 23, I believe you're right, Kevin. No doubt about it.
Got him!
I'll make this race as
Made the
short as
pass on.
Number 13, Julian Beaumer. Juju works his way out to about a 3-second lead over Seth Hammaker after 1. Cade Dudney remains in that number 3 spot. Ryder DiFrancesco able to pick one up there as he makes his way past the number 58 of Dax Bennett.
Yeah, if you like a good drama, make sure you hit Peacock. You can watch 11 episodes of the Drama Untour here at the Pro National. Juju Beaumer. That's 2.6 seconds. That's developing with Seth Hammaker. Maybe that is also feeling like George, you saw him playing up toward the front there, and he was straight off there. Late with the photo, he ended up in 6th, so right now, so the team is on that riser. He's got him go down, and so it will cruise in right there, and photo number 1 times the second, 4th, and 5%. Look at this spot. Yeah, I don't think anybody's really ever doubted Williams' speed, but we know when he gets good starts, he can be deadly. He's put it to good use right now. What was about 2 seconds, now up over 3 as he continues to make time. Last time around, we turned to 2:00.1 and 2:02.9 for Seth Hammaker. So just about, when you talk about that kind of points gap, basically the only guy that can beat Seth Hammaker right now is Seth Hammaker. Okay, so keep it on track. We always say it, we sound like a broken record. Hit your marks. Put in consistent laps, not the fastest laps, put in consistent laps, and with the points you have to work with, you should be in great shape. Yeah, you know, you said they don't come very often. Seth Hammaker does not have a career overall podium. His best overall finish was 4th in the 3.6 at Unadilla back in 2025. And yeah, you can see the replay. You can actually see that when you get home. You can tune it in to Peacock to see the havoc that reached high on the mountaintop.
All right, boys, let's take a little look at Cole Davies now in the number 5 position, 2:18.4. That's hauling the mail, and he's going to be making some moves quickly if he can maintain that pace.
Yeah, put the fighter on the track last time around. Maybe running 2:19.1 and 2:19.2. Cole over half a second quicker, as you said, on lap number 3. So keep your eyes on that number 37 on the Monster Star Yamaha.
You know, Kevin, he's been part of these overall right now. The overall. We've been 11-1. That seems like the big numbers to do that to Cole Davies. Cole Davies would have gone in the 6 right now at 5. And then he's got 7-point lead over Cole Davies right now. But a podium with an 11-1. That's just fine.
Yeah, if you stand on the podium for Beaumer and the points remain the way they are, that's as good as a win. I mean, you know, after Moto 1, he goes back to the start, it feels like the weekend is over, and that would be an incredible bookend to the weekend for him to win the podium.
And one of the things about the outdoors, points are delivered for each moto finish, not the overall. So these guys are fighting for 50 points if you could go 1-1. To get the tiebreaker, you move down a little bit to Cole Davies. He currently sits in the 8th spot. which would make the tiebreaker go to Davies over Kitchen. And Kitchen at 34 points would be in that fourth position on the overall. And overall, his best finisher is fourth overall. Unadilla a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But look at this. This is where things could change. Chance Hymas, if he goes in front of Caden Dudley, that'll break the tiebreaker because that'll drop him down 1 point. That'll put the tiebreaker between Cole Beatty and Levi Kitchen. All right, we are in the final lap. Less than 1 lap to go. Leader making his way back down into the first section of the track. Going to be working his way down into the finish line in just a moment. As we bring this second moto to a close here, kicking things off. Checkered flag is in hand right now. Make some noise for Seth Hammaker. Hammaker comes through. Julian Beaumare checks in that number 2 position. Ryder D working his way through right now. There he is, the number 34 rider, C. Francesca. Cade Dudley comes through in the number 4 spot. Off and running right now. Who's it going to be? That's going to be the number 96, Hunter Lawrence. Another great start on the Honda HRC Progressive bike as he works his way through the whole shot in the turn number 2 with a great lead. Yeah, the 1 and 2, the 96 Hunter Lawrence, Jorge Prado back in the second, Aaron Plessinger in the 7 machine. Good for a third, Cooper Webb, Kyle Webster, RJ Hampshire, Dylan Ferrandis in second place, starting to fell. Yeah. On the 31, good for the lead. Chase Sexton pushed back down with the 4th. Melvin Stewart and Jet Morris finds himself in the 11th spot. And Caden Deegan back in the 15th. So sort of a same from Moto number 1 with 2 of the top contenders not getting the start they needed. But man, they know how to work their way up. So Chance, we got Chance in the booth right now from Rocky Mountain ATV MC. I got to tell you, we're looking almost a carbon copy of Moto number 1.
Yeah, I will say, my crystal ball, I picked Hunter Lawrence to win this weekend. I also had Jorge Prado second. And right now, if you look at the order that they're in, look at that. Jorge Prado, he's out front. I think he knew, as soon as he saw the 96 out front, he had to make that pass immediately because he saw what happened later in that first moto. He knew, if I'm going to win this Moto 2, I've got to get out front and I've got to get a gap right now.
Yeah, that's going to be his strategy without question. Has to open up a bit of a lead. If he does start to face finding himself in the top 10. No, I got to apologize, Chase. I had Chance Hymas. I've said everybody's name wrong today. But Chase,
I wish I was as fast as Chance Hymas. I'll take that as a compliment, Megawatt.
My name is not Leach, okay, so.
Yeah. Well, right now, if you look at these riders, they are trying their best to sort out the track. You know Jorge wants to sprint right now. The problem is they've laid down a lot of water on this racetrack. And trying to sprint early in these laps, that can actually reach out and bite you. So you have to show a little bit of patience as they're searching for lines, finding out where some of those dry spots before they can really start to put down those heater laps.
And Chase, that's something we always stress with the 250 class. They want to get aggressive so fast, so early. These guys.
Hampshire, Jet Lawrence, Dylan Ferrandis. Back about 3 spots right there. Gonna put him. There he's for Dallas for third. RJ Hampshire. RJ picking up where he left off last year in outdoors. If you rewind, he had a phenomenal rookie season in the 450 class in outdoors. He was one of the top 5 guys.
We've all seen it. Looks like he's trying to do it again here. Just passing right now. He's halfway mark right now. So he has not those 30-minute moto. And those 15 minutes. The last record.
Kyle Webster right now on screen. Out of Australia. This is Australia. I don't know what it is about Australia coming over here, but whatever it is, Kyle Webster's got a phenomenal career over in Australia. He's got a great rider up going right now here in Black Thursday. But I will say, he's got on, he got over a good pass.
Whatever Mitch needs pounds for that outdoor setup over there, he can bottle that up and sell it. Maybe not quite exactly what he found recently. It was an impressive
There's another rider I kind of put in that same situation as Adam Ruler, where he hasn't quite gone to lane Supercross, but I think he's kind of came through here. He's got a little chip because everyone keeps saying Cole Davis isn't I think he's maybe going to bank a little bit down.
And the last lap gets Jet makes this lap, it's a mental win. So if he gets past Carter right now, it's a mental win. Him and his brother finished 1-2 in the middle, and guess what? He's got great shape. The last couple corners,
First round of the Pro Motocross season in the books. A lot of people doubted, hated Deegan. He didn't get a podium, but he killed it. The first moto, he got a bad start. If he would have got a good start, I think he would either have been up front and ran a good lead, or he would have been up front at least podium, because on the gate drop, his start ended up putting him in 24th. He moved to 14th, then the 10th, and then like 7th, I think, is where he finished, 7th or 6th. Second moto, he got kind of a shitty start again, was like in 14th, moved to like 7th, finished in 4th behind Jet. So he's going to be giving the guys a run for money. I think he's going to be podium here pretty quick. If he gets a good start, he's going to be just as good in the 450s, and I think he can lead and maybe even go on and put a good lead on all the rest of the riders. So anyways, moved around a little bit for you guys, got where I could, good footage, tried to get some of the good sections of the track. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it.